Hello my good people, it's your boy again, the inspiration guy, yet with another content for y'all. But before I continue, I would like to thank all of you for the support you have shown me in my channel, the subs, the comments and all that stuff. Thank you once again. Even you who has clicked this video for the first time, I'm really grateful for showing interest in my video. Now, in a minute, I will be talking about some serious content, and I mean serious content, something which has been in demand for so long and is needed by every trader in this universe. So watch till the end and I promise you won't regret clicking this video. I have also put timestamps for you guys to enable you to easily navigate to any part of the video, including how to get this automated trading journal for free. So today I will be showing you guys my automated Notion trading journal, and I'll not only be showing you, but I will also be giving it out for free guys, totally free to anyone who subscribes to my channel, likes this video and also adds a comment down below. And somewhere between the video, I will be telling you guys how to get this template for free. So make sure to watch the video from beginning to end without skipping any part in order to get this template. And guys, it has taken me a very long time, patience and hard work and some effort to build up this Notion template for you guys. And I bet you'll never find a journal like this one anywhere on the internet, maybe even the universe, for free guys. So kindly please show some love by clicking that sub button and like this video. Also drop some comments down there and it will be much appreciated. So as you can see here, this is the homepage of this journal. For those who might be asking what is the name of this app, the app is called Notion and it can be accessed from a PC, Mac and even a phone. I'll drop down the link to the site where you can download this app for all the devices in the description box. So this is the homepage, and at the top there is the cover. This is basically just an image I got online and put it here. You can do this by clicking change cover and choose any image you want from your downloaded files. You'll need to go to the upload here, then upload a file from where you have been downloading your files. It's just easy as that. Here is the icon, just a smaller depiction of the cover. You can also do the same. You can click on the icon and there is the upload button. You can click here and upload files from your device. Here I have a made up quote. I read this every day before beginning my journaling, just to boost my confidence and to guide me through my journaling section. You can also change it if you like. You can put any quote you have here. Next, this is a TradingView widget which is automatically generated from TradingView. It simply shows currencies and labels moving from right to left. Nothing else, it's just for decoration. Next, after the widget, there is a menu, the pink box here. Basically, this is a navigation pen. Here you can navigate to any page you want to go to. For example, you can go to the home page, journal page and all of that. Below, I have my task database. Here I can record my daily tasks which I need to do before the day ends. And we are going to key in some data so that you can see how to go about it. Let me delete this data here. We are going to start with the tasks we need to do. Let's say, for example, we are going to click there and let's call our task backtest Euro USD. So this is our task for today. Then I'm going to choose the priority. Is it low, is it medium, is it high? The priority, I'll set it to high. I'll click the tag box and choose from it. So we have leisure, we have health, we have work, personal trading. You can also add anything you want. I'll choose trading because USD is a currency. and we trade currencies, that is trading. If it's completed, you can click the checkbox here, and the time here, it is automatically generated. Here we cannot input data. It will look at the database will simply look at the data you have entered and automate how long it has taken for you to complete the task. That is the same for minutes and hours here. Okay, so all of this information, all the tasks that you indicate here, all the tasks that you input here are going to be stored in a database where you can view during your free time. All you need to do is click the today button here and click open source database. Then it will take you to where your previous recorded and completed tasks are. Okay, so we are going to look at the trading tag. As you can see here, we have the trading tag here, and the data that we previously inputted, we have the backtest USD. As you can see here, the tag we indicated as trading, and it has not yet calculated our minutes because we have not yet indicated our time here, our starting time and our ending time. So the priority, we set it as high, and we completed the task. So we are going to click on the date box, the date that you did your task, and you are going to click the end date here and include time. This will simply show the starting time here at the top and the ending time here. So let's say we input 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. The 15th of November. So 11 a.m. and 12 a.m. So we have inputted 11 a.m. and we started our task at 11 a.m. then finished it at 12 p.m. That is only 1 hour, and as you can see here, the minutes box, it has indicated 60 minutes, of which is 1 hour. So this can be done for all the tags here. We have the work tag, the trading tag, the personal tag, the leisure tag. You can input any tag you want here by adding a group here and inputting any value you want and all that stuff. And at the top, you're going to choose how to view your data. Here we have the this week, today, by tags, monthly, calendar. So you're going to choose how to view your data, either in a weekly basis. We have the weekly this week. So as you can see here, we have indicated the backtest USD today. As you can see here, this is the weekly data. The today data is here, is located here. You can see the today data, and you can also view your data according to monthly basis. It's upon to you. If you need to go back to the home page, all you need to do is click the Trading Master Journal here at the top of the page every time you want to head to the home page. And this you're going to do every time that you want to go to the home page. You'll be clicking the Trading Master Journal. It will directly take you to the home page. So here is my gorgeous clock. As you can see to the left, this is just to keep track of time. It's also for some decoration. Nothing more of it, just some decoration. Below it, we have an instruction dialog box. This simply tells the user what he or she needs to do when using this journal, steps to be taken when tackling this journal. Okay, it's that simple. Now below, there is a news section. This is real-time data, and it tells you the news are about what you want to know, any currency pair you are interested in. It simply updates you on news of what is happening in the market. For those who use sites like Forex Factory, Daily News to view your news analysis, this journal has made things simple for you. You just view here any upcoming news, and that's it. Now at the left side, we have the main menu here, as you can see. Now this is a wider version of the navigation pane I previously talked about. The main menu contains everything in this journal. Basically everything in this journal is contained in the main menu. If you want to go to anywhere in the journal, you use the main menu here, and in the main menu I have arranged how I journal and view my data. We have as you can see here, we have the daily check-in, we have the weekly check-in, we have the monthly check-in. In the daily check-in, here I look at it on a daily basis. For example, daily, I always journal my trades in a daily basis. So I'll use the daily check-in here, and I also record what I have seen in the market, what I have missed in the market for that particular day, what am I going to do to correct that, and my trading plan and my strategy checklist are also located on the daily check-in. I can also view live charts from here in the daily check-in. We have the weekly check-in here. This I used to journal on a weekly basis, and then for the monthly check-in, I look at it once in a month. Then there's the trading camp here. These are just my tools for trading. Okay, now below the main menu there are some sites which I always use and I need in my trading career. The only thing I need to do is just to click the URL here, and the URL will directly take me to where I want to go. For example, the forexfactory.com is where I view my news and do my analysis from. So it has directly taken me to forexfactory.com using my specified browser, which is Chrome. Okay, and if you want to add any link in this journal, you can do it by going to the below page, the below of the page, then clicking new page here, and all you need to do is write the name of the link you want to use. For example, let's say daily news, and the other thing that you need to do is just copy the link of that daily news page and paste it here, and then you'll be good to go. As you can see, you have the daily news here. If you want to delete it, all you need to do is just right click. You have the option of delete there, click delete, and the link will be gone. Okay, just as easy as that. Now here I have some a small page, a little page for my quick notes. Yeah, so that's you can delete it if it's no use to you. And remember guys, I told you, my good people, this journal is simply automations, and I know you all like automations, something you can do faster, not just inputting some boring manual data every time, because it can be really tiresome. Okay, there is a lot of data here which needs to be input before the end of the day, and that can be really tiresome, but I made it easy for you guys. Okay, so here we have some quick actions. There's a button here for new trade and another button here for new game plan. When you enter a trade in your MT5 or MT4 or any broker of your choice, the first step you need to do when you come to this journal is to come here and click new trade. This will automatically open a database called trades. As you can see here, trades. Here you can input all the data needed by the headings displayed above here. We have the trade account, date, symbol, model, but I'll get to this in a moment. I'm not explaining about this right now because we are still on the home page. Okay, so we'll go to the home page by clicking the Trading Master Journal on the top left of the page, and it will take us to the home page, as I said before. Now, after the quick actions box, we are going to go to another database which is below, called the open position database here. This simply shows the position or trades which are currently open in your trading account, where you trade your money. Here you come here and display and input the data which is needed to show the open position which are currently open in your trading broker or whatever you use. With this database, you can simply track them easily. You just need to do it by clicking new page here and then input the data about the position step by step. Easy. You just click new page, and for example, the open position is Euro USD. Then you come and input the following data here, and then you'll be good to go. And below here you'll input the chart, what you have traded, and it will basically show everything here on the page, on the on the display here. It will display everything here. It will show you how much money you've made and whatever, and the profit, the loss you've made, all of that stuff. Now, when you input data into the open position database above here, your data will be reflected automatically in this calendar below here. You'll easily be able to see which days you had open positions and which days you did not have any open position. Now that's all about the homepage. Now before I forget, all these tables you see here, all these calendars and all these gallery views here, they all have databases. For example, if you want to look at the data that you have been inputting in your table, for example the open position database, if you want to look at the data, the open position that you have had in the past month, the past 3 months, the past years, all you need to do is click the open position database here, and then it will automatically open a database of where it has been recording all the input that you have been doing on the open position table. Okay, as you can see here, we have all this data, these open positions which I had some time back. This occurred in the 29th of October 2024, all of them. So that's the database of open positions, and this is also the same. This is the calendar is also, they're sharing the same database with the gallery view of open position database above here. Now we are going to where all the databases in this journal are located. That is the system page. This contains a lot of information, but the good thing is that 90% of this data is automatically generated. Now let's begin. We have the accounts tab right here. A trader can have multiple accounts, as you can see here. For example, he or she can have one live account, one demo account, one FTMO account, of which is a prop firm, and one Maven account, which is also a prop firm. Above here are some instructions on how to use this accounts tab. All you need to do is input accounts from the table, and then deposit balance, then the goal, and then the type. Okay, as you can see here, we have the account type, win rate, trades, and so on. For example, there's a demo account here. It's a live account because we are not using it to backtest. Next is the win rate. Win rate is the percentage of trades you make that end up being profitable. Now, what this table has done to get this win rate, which is automatically generated, it has collected data from other tables in the journal where you inputted data about the trades you took, and it eventually calculated the win rate. See how it is fun to see such good automations like this. Now, the trades column. This column has also automatically taken information about trades which you previously took and recorded in the journal, and calculated how many trades you took in that specified account. Okay, now we move on to the total net profit and loss. This is automatically generated. It has taken your current balance, which is 770.5, then subtracted your deposit balance, which was 750. Now there was a profit of $20.5 which was made. Same for current balance here and goal progress. All these are automatically generated. What you need to input here is just the account, which is here, deposit balance column, the goal column, and the type of account column. Okay, now let's key in some data so that I may show you how to do this. Now we are going to press the button here, the blue button here with new, and then it will bring this page here. Then you can write the name of account. You can call it whatever you like. I would like to call it my live account. So this is the account you're going to use, and the type of account, it is a live account, of course, not a backtesting account. With deposit balance, I'll use let's say $100. As you can see, the current balance has automatically generated. What else did we need to add here? Here is our live account. deposit balance. We are going to input the goal. Our goal, let's say $500, and as you can see the goal progress, it has automatically generated. Okay, yeah, so it's as simple as that, guys. You don't need to do anything else here. There are many automations here which can really help you with your time. Okay, guys, now let's go to today's report tab. Here, as you can see, we have some tabs here. Now we're going to today report. The daily report tab simply shows you what you have done and what you have achieved in day-to-day basis. It can be used to analyze how you are faring on with your trading. Here, all you need to do is input the name of the daily report. Here I called my today report is called daily report, and the account only, nothing else. The name of the daily report and the account here. So let's call our report daily report 2, and then we will put, as you can see, the report data is automatically generated, and we're going to put our account which we previously created, the live account, and as you can see, this other information is automatically generated. Okay, guys, now you're going to choose also from the performance rating. How is the account performing? Let's give it a 10. Yeah, and some notes here, a little bit of notes, anything you want to put right there. Okay, so that's all for the daily report. I think, guys, you love these automations. I know you love these automations. Nobody likes inputting manual data and all that stuff, because this is a very wide journal, and it can be very tiresome to input manual data every now and again, every day, every week, every month. It can be tiresome, guys. So I've made it easier for you guys with the automations. Okay, guys. Now let's head on to the accounts gallery. Now this is all information about your accounts. All the accounts that you have inputted in the accounts tab, they are recorded here, but in a gallery view now. We have their current balance, the win rate, the goal progress, and all that stuff. You can also click here to view it the way you prefer. Just click on the particular account you want to view, and then it will bring this wider view, and then you can view it with all that information. This is also automatically generated. No need to do anything here, rather than just clicking this to see it for a better view. Now we head on to the advanced report. This is also automatically generated. The only thing you can do here is just view. Nothing here to input. These are all automatically generated. Now this is report number 1 from the demo account type. The other accounts are not shown here because they have no data to display for now. But when you input data in them, you will automatically see information about them in this advanced report page. Table. Next, we have the net profit and loss chart. My chart is not currently available because I have already used my one free chart. Notion gives you one free chart, but the rest you need to upgrade. It's not that expensive, just $9 per month. This will simply show you how your trading is going on, nothing much. Just some data about how you have been trading. Are you having a good win rate? Are you getting many profits, or going into too much losses? Yeah, so this can tell you where the problem is in your trading and whatever. Now we have the symbol database here. Here you can input data manually, which will reflect in other tables when given an option to choose from these currencies. You can add any currency of your choice by clicking new page down here. Let's say we add a currency like Audi USD. That's the only thing you need to do. Okay, the trades and win rate column are automatically generated. As you can see, it put here 0 and some 0%. Now the trades column shows how many times has that currency pair been traded. It takes data from other tables in the journal and automatically calculates how many trades have been taken using the Audi USD currency. Okay, and the win rate shows if the Audi USD has been positively doing good. it has always ended up in losses. Okay, in the previous section we discussed about the win rate, so I'm not going to talk about it again. Now this can help you know which currencies to keep out of during some period of time. Okay, it's just good for some analysis. Now here we have 14 more tabs, and I know this might look tiresome to watch, but guys, it's really worth it. I promise it's really worth it. It also didn't took me little time to make this journal, so keep on the hard work and patience, and it will eventually pay. So after system, now we're going to click on the 14 more, so that you can see these are the 14 more tabs here, which are not displayed here because the screen is a little bit smaller. Okay guys, here's what to do to get the trading journal. You first need to download the Notion app, link is in the description box, and create an account, or an alternative is to use the Notion in your browser if you do not want to download it. After clicking that link, you'll be directed to this page where you can scroll down and click download, and the Notion app will automatically start downloading. As you can see here in my browser, the Notion app will start down. You click save, then the Notion app will start downloading automatically. Then there's also another link in the description box to the journal. All you need to do is click that link, then it will take you to this page. In this page, there's a duplicate icon right here at the top left of the page. All you need to do is click that duplicate icon, and then you'll be given an instruction where the Notion app can redirect you to the Notion app you have, or you can continue in your browser. So it has directed me to my Notion app, and in a minute or so it's gonna ask you where you need to save that Notion journal, and I'm going to add it to private, and the Notion journal will be automatically be added to your journal, to your Notion app, sorry, as you can see here. Now after symbols, we are going to talk about models. These are just strategies you use to trade the market, and some data automated about them. This can help you know which strategies you have been working, which strategies have been working for you in the market and which have not. Models are just simply strategies, and there are some automations here which show, which analyze the strategies that you have been using in the market. Have you been getting wins using that particular model or strategy? Have you been getting any losses, and how long have you been using this strategy? Okay, it also calculates the risk and reward that you've been using from this strategy. This also takes data from other tables and then combines and then gives you the output that you need to see. Okay, as you can see here, the model 1, we have gotten 5 wins, no losses, and no break evens, and all that data is just simple as that. After models, we are going to talk about the sessions. Now these are the sessions that I trade in, and it can be helpful for those who trade in sessions, and for those who don't, this table might not help you. Instead, you can make something out of this table which might be helpful to you. All right, so here you choose the model and the symbol only. That's the only thing that you choose. Which model and symbol do you want to see its data? Let's say, for example, we choose model 1. Then we choose the symbol. We're going to use AUD/USD, our previously recorded symbol. What this will do will show all the AUD/USD data in this table, the trades, the win rate. How many times have we traded this using this session? Okay, as you can see, we have 0 and 0% because we have not yet recorded any data about AUD/USD in any of these tables. Okay, now where 14 more is displayed here, the tab section, those 14 tabs are really not important when journaling. There are just some databases that contain data which we will use in other important tables. They are really not important right now. They are just databases where you can view where you can add or delete some data of what you want to see in other tables. Okay, Nothing really to do here. All you need to do is just add some data if you want, which can be displayed in other tables only. So after sessions, we move on to time frames. Now, the empty boxes here in all these tables is where you manually input data. Any empty box you see on these tabs is where you input your data, and the rest of the data are automatically generated. So here also input the model and the symbol, and the trades and win rate will be automatically generated. Simple. Now all these databases here are the same. I don't want to go about all of them, but I've told you the examples and how to use them. They're just the same. They are just the same. The way you input manually data, they are just the same. So it's not that hard. It's just simple. It just takes some little effort. I know it can be tiresome, but it will help you to really help you achieve some discipline, and it will really help you in a career. I promise you. Now, what I'll talk about are the reports down here in the 14 more tab. The reports down here, these are what I'm going to talk about. Remember when I talked about the daily report? Now, here you can also view your report. That is what has been going on in your trades. Have you been getting too much losses? Have you been gaining profits? It's just simply a report of your trades, and the good thing is that you can view it however you want. You can view it in a daily basis, a weekly basis, monthly basis, yearly basis, hourly basis, however you like. Simple. All these, the 14 more tabs are just databases, meaning they contain data which can be used in other tables. Now we're going to head on to the journal page, where you can journal every trade you take. And as you can see here, I have some trades recorded here. These are just, and at the top here we have some tabs. We have the trades, the open, the gallery, and so on. The trades tab contains all the trades I have taken and recorded since the day I started using this journal. When you come to this page, if you want to record another trade, you just click the new button, the new blue button at the top right here, and it will input another row at the top of the table, because after some time of recording data, data might be too much, and you wouldn't need to scroll down to find your trade. That is why a new row is displayed at the top to make it easier for you to access your previously recorded trades. You can also move your cursor to the trade box from the trade column, and it will display the open in center pick. Then if you want to view your trade in a wider version, all you need to do is just click the open and key in some data, then go to the bottom, then key in some screenshots, and that's all. That's the only thing you need to do here. Now we're going to key in some data just to show you how this trades page is used. Now we are going to call our trade, you can call it trade number 1. The account type, you're going to use the live account which we previously created, and the date, it's today, 15th of November. The symbol you're going to use is Audi USD, of course. The model you're going to use is model number 1. The news impact, this can be checked from the news section. High. The confluences, that is the confirmations you're going to use. Maybe the rejection block, and here you can add multiple confirmations, the 22 model, the fair value gap, and so on. Here you can types of trade. It was a day trade, and the time frame that we used is the 30 minutes time frame. And the narrative, was bullish. We were on a bullish trend, and the bias was also a bullish bias because we were buying, and the direction was a buy because the bias was bullish. Okay, the session that we traded in was the I like to trade in the London and New York session, so I'm going to take the New York session. The status it was closed by TP. The stop loss this is now manually generated. We're going to use a stop loss of around 50 pips maybe. The percentage risk, I always risk 2% and below, nothing more. Guys, you need to always risk 2% and below. Don't go past it, because it can be, you can easily blow your account when you risk more than 2%, but it depends with the money that you have in your account. If you have too much money, then you can have too much risk. Okay guys, but I like risking 2%. Now the net profit that we got, let's say about $70. As you can see, the profit here is automatically generated because it was $70. If you could have gotten a negative $70, then as you can see here, we have a loss. Okay, so we're going to use the profit. Now the maximum risk to reward was let's say 3%, and the psychology was I felt I trusted my trade, and the errors there were no errors because we made a very good profit of $70, and that's all. That's how you key in data in this trades table. We now head to the open tab, but first remember, in the trades tab at the status column there were 4 options there. Let me take you there so that you can see the status column. You have the status column here. When you click on it, you can see that you have 4 options here. The open option, let's display this as open so that I may explain to you. Like for example, when you mark your trade in the status column as open, as you can see here, then in the opens tab you see the same trade here as open, meaning that the trade has not yet been closed and it's still running in your broker account. Here you can easily know which trades are still opened in your broker account. Okay guys, it's as simple as that. Now we marked ODUSD as our open trade. Now let's go mark another trade so that you can see another example. Okay, let's mark this is the EURUSD number 5 used by the demo account. Okay, let's mark it as open. We're going to mark it as open, and when you go to the open tab, you're going to see that same account here. This means that the EURUSD number 5 is still currently open. Okay guys, that's all about the open tab. Now let's go to the gallery tab. This is also automatically generated from the trades tab, but you can also view your data in image form here. You just need to come here, click new page, then add some data and some screenshots down below, and you're good to go. Or you can also use the trades tab, which is an easy way. This is taking some time to load, but yeah, so you can add some screenshots here, your entry screenshot, your exit screenshot, and you can comment some stuff there. So there's nothing to do here, just viewing the charts. As you can see here, our AUDUSD was automatically generated, but we did not add some screenshots here because we did not have any screenshots currently. So that's all about the gallery tab. Now let's head on to the win tab. The win tab displays all the wins you have achieved in your trading journal. The profit/loss column in the trades tab is what determines what is going to be recorded here. If you got profit, the win tab will automatically record that trade. Same for the loss tab. When you get a loss, it will also be recorded, not by you though, but by the automatic generations. It also applies to the break even tab right here. If your profit or loss records break even, that trade with all its content will be recorded here. Let's say, for example, let's edit this data. We have the open, we have the let's say we get a loss here, so that you can see how this data is automatically generated. Now we have a loss. What else do we need? We need break even. So we are going to input, let's say, this one to 0. As you can see, it has generated break even, and we have some break evens down below here. Now let's go to the open tab and see how many. Okay, we have two currencies that are still open, as you can see, and at the gallery we do not have much information because we did not add another trade, another account. Okay, so now as you can see here, we have 3 trades which were won. Okay, now in the loss tab we do not have any trade that has gotten into a loss, but remember we recorded our initial added currency as a loss. But the reason why it does not display any loss, it's because the status is open. You need to close this trade so that the journal will automatically generate it as a loss. Okay, so let's say we closed the trade closed by stop loss. Now when you go to the loss tab, you're going to see that trade here because we have closed the trade and the trade was in a loss. As simple as that, guys. Now the break even, we're going to see there's no display data because the trades here are not closed. Okay, now let's go to the trades which are in break even. There's this trade here. Now we closed it manually. Now when we go to the break even tab, you're going to see that account here. As you can see, it was closed manually and with break even. As simple as that, guys. And for warning, it simply tells you that there is some column in the trades table which has not yet been filled, so you need to go and fill it. That's all, guys, for the trading journal. Simple and fun, right, guys? Now we move on to the backtest page right here at the navigation menu. This is when you are backtesting your trades. It's simple here. Just key in some data when you backtest. Let's go to the backtest tab. Now we are going to key in some data in this backtest table. The account that you are using, we're going to use our live account. Okay, now the date that we backtested it was 15th. That is today, 15th. Now the model that we used our model number 1. The symbol that we backtested was Audi USD. The confirmations that we had were rejection block, SMT, bearish order block, and so on. Any confirmations that you had in that backtesting. Types of trade, the trade was a day trade. The time frame was we traded it in the 30 minutes time frame. The direction was of course bullish. The session we traded I like trading in the London and New York session, so we are going to choose New York. The status was it was closed by TP. The maximum risk to reward was 2%. Okay, the net profit and loss was 50. We made let's say $100 as profit, and as you can see here, the profit is automatically generated. But when you add a negative sign here, it will automatically go to a loss. But yeah, so the percentage risk was 2%. The psychology was I trusted my trade. You can choose any psychology you want. The errors we had, we did not have any errors. There are some errors here, you can also add them. We did not have any errors. So that's all about our backtest, our example backtest. You can also add some screenshots here and some little bit of comment, and that's all. Let's now go to the live charts in the charts page. Now here I have real-time charts. They show live charts. These are not screenshot for those who might be wondering. As you can see, the chart can move. Screenshots don't move. I can also choose the time frame, any time frame that I want. I can also add a tool. I can draw my trend line. Like for example, we have a trend right here. I can even use my Fibonacci. You can see. So these are live charts. Okay. and I have 4 charts here. I only trade the 4 of them, and all are live. Okay guys, so that's all about the live charts. Now we go to the weekly planner. Here I just here is just some automated data gotten from other tables. I can see how my week has been going on from here. All the tasks I have performed are recorded here. I can view all the tasks I have ever done and recorded here. I can view it on a monthly basis. I can view it on a daily basis. I can view it on a weekly basis, and even by tags. Okay, so up here there's also a timer, as you can see, and some clock. You can edit this page however you like, anything that interests you. Okay, next is the notebook page. Here is where I record some stuff, just like a personal journal, but about trading stuff. Okay, nothing much here, just some journal. Next is the bookmarks page. You can choose how to view it at the top here. You can choose either by links, by viewing it as links, as you can see, by viewing it as a board, and by viewing it as a tag, however you like. Now that's all about the navigation menu. We now head to the home page and look at the main menu. We have talked all about the navigation menu, and that's how you navigate and use the particular pages that have been indicated there. Now at the top of the main menu here at the left, we have the trading journal, of which we have looked at. We're not going to go to it again. We head on to the game plan page. Now the game plan page simply shows what happened in the market that particular day you traded. Okay, how did you plan your trades? Did it go on a profit or loss, and so on? All you need to do is capture snapshots of charts at different moments and make notes about your intention, analysis, and emotions on the respective pages below. These pages down here. You need to organize these pages by categorizing them according to currency pairs, time frames, and progress. Once your plan has been executed, move it to the done section here and click archive. You have an archive button here, and all your data will then be restored in the archive tab located right next to current. You have an archive tab here just below this call out. Okay guys, so if you need to add another page here, just click the new blue button here. It will add another page. Let's call our page Euro USD. Now this page is where after entering my trade, I come and look at my data from here. What am I doing in the market? How's my trade going? What was my forecasting before starting to trade that particular currency pair? Okay, so let's say our tags, it is in progress. Yeah, so the text you just add some random data here, and don't yet put it on archive because the trade is going on, and we have not yet closed the trade. And the time frame, let's say we're going to use the daily time frame. You just add here some random data, some screenshots if you like, and that's all. Let's use an example of as you can see, the EURUSD that we did, it's automatically generated here. As you can see, it has all the information that we keyed in. Now let's look at some data that I previously had. Okay, we're going to look at this EURUSD which I keyed in at 29th of October 2024. Yeah, so this is the not started section. The trade had not yet started. I had not yet started getting into profits or loss. Yeah, so it was in progress. As you can see, the trade was going up, and it eventually, at the done section, it eventually hit my take profit, as you can see at the top here. Yeah, so this is how my trade went. This is basically how your trade is going on. Just some screenshots and some data and some information, and some comments and screenshots and all that stuff, guys. So this trade I took on 30th of October. As you can see here, the trade is still going on. at 11th at 4th of November we had another trade. As you can see here, I had some information. He anticipated this last week. Now I had forecasted this, but the market did not give us anywhere to enter, and it did not give us any confirmation to enter. So basically you just key in everything that you see in the market. Okay, this will help you in analysis sometime in the future when you come to see how in your past years you had been going on in your trading career. You are going to see all this stuff, and you can also do some corrections here and know where you have been going wrong and all that stuff, guys. Okay, so another last example, USD JPY, the trade that we took on 30th of October. So we had this trade here, as you can see. The bias is bullish, so I think price will go up after retracing to that daily order block. But also it hit that bearish monthly fair value gap. So that's basically all about the game plan. Okay, guys. And to the left, we have the economic calendar, same as that one at the home page. Okay, now let's head on to the main menu by clicking the home button at the top here in the pink box. What we're going to cover next is after looking at the trading journal game plan, now we're going to the missed trades. Here I basically journal any trades that I've missed in the markets. Now let's key in some data so that you may see how to go about it. Okay, so we're going to key in any trade that we missed. Let's say, for example, we were trading Audi USD, and the date that we missed that trade was on today, 15th of November. The reason why we missed that trade was, let's say, some technical issues. Maybe our Wi-Fi was weak, and maybe your laptop was hanging, or any sort of technical issue. Okay, the day was, let's say it was a Monday. The emotion was confusion. So our entry price was, let's say 1 point, just some random number. Lessons learned was, let's say, I should be prepared. I should be prepared. Simple. I should be prepared. Pips missed were, let's say, 50 pips. The risk to reward was 1:5. The least risk to reward I used is 1:3. The stop loss level was just some random number. The take profit was also just some random number. Yeah, so the trade outcome was the TP was hit, and I missed that trade. Okay, guys, after that you come down here and press this missed trade button here, and as you can see, our trade is right here. Okay, guys, there is our Audi USD trade Monday, and all the information that we recorded. That's all about the missed trades, just simple as that. And you can also view this in the calendar view. Today was 15th, so we are going to 15th. As you can see here, there is our trade. Yeah, so it's just awesome, guys. Just you'll have fun recording this data. You just feel great seeing these automations. It's really nice. Okay, so we are going to go to the home page and look at another page. So that's all about the missed trades. Now we're going to go to another page, that is the strategy checklist, which I have not yet looked about. Now the strategy checklist is where the strategy I used to trade the markets is located. When I'm about to enter a trade, I open this page, then check what I've seen in the market and see, after all, if I'll take the trade, or if the strategy is not according to what I've seen in the market, I wouldn't take that trade. Guys, I'm teaching you discipline, my good people. Okay, you need discipline in forex trading or any trading stuff that you trade. Maybe it's crypto, maybe indices, and all that stuff. Now we're to another page. There's nothing here to talk about. It's just a strategy. You can edit this however you want. You can use tables. You can just play with some buttons here and there, and just form a strategy that you will use when trading your currencies or whatever you trade. So we head to another page, and that is the trading plan page. Now here is a table of my trading plan, as you can see, and I have my trading plan down here. Now the check boxes are just to make sure I follow my trading plan to the latter. It also goes for the table. Okay guys, so that's everything about the trading plan, nothing much. You can also edit this however you want. I like this. I like it the way I've done it. Okay, now we go to the home page. We go to the home page, and then we are going to look at we already looked at the bookmarks, we already looked at the live charts. Now we're going to go to the weekly checking. We start by the weekly outlook. Okay guys, so I have my weekly outlook here. Now I have some drop down lists here. Now let me, okay, so here is my 2024 live analysis. I'm going to drop it down, and as you can see, this is the month of, we're in the month of November. Here I have my US index live analysis, I have my gold analysis, my Euro USD analysis, GBP USD analysis, and my this was supposed to be USD JPY analysis. Okay guys, so these are the only 4 currencies that I trade, that's why I have only of them. If you want another analysis gallery view here, you can always press new here. We have a new button here, and it automatically generates another gallery view with the same data which these other views have. Okay, so we are going to go to the US index live analysis and see what it has. So this analysis I made on November 5th 2024. My thoughts were here. Then these are all the analysis that I always do in my USDX to confirm so that I can enter my trades. Okay, I have my USDX analysis here. This is an automatically generated chart from TradingView, and it is also a live chart. Okay guys, this is a live chart. As you can see, it can move. There's some crosshair there and all that. Yeah, so we are going to move and here down I can record my thoughts about how I saw USDX. What are my thoughts? Has it hit an order block? Has it go to a daily low, monthly low, or anything that you think can be recorded here? Now we have the seasonal tendency. This is some ICT stuff, so those who trade ICT, this can be helpful to you, and for those who do not, you can delete it or do with it whatever you like. Okay, so this is seasonal tendency. I have some thoughts here. I will go to the COT report. There's some COT report here. This is also a live page. Okay guys, as you can see, this is where I get my COT report. That is also live, and I have some thoughts down here. I go to intermarket analysis and look at the charts, and I have some live analysis, live chart here, and there's some chart here which I used to compare with my US index. Okay guys, so that's all about my live analysis and all of this. Some charts here are live and some charts here are screenshots. Okay guys, so we have market structure together with the thoughts, some IPDA together with the thoughts, quarterly theory. This is what I do. This is the analysis. In short, this is the analysis I do in my USDX before going into other currencies. Okay, so now we are going to go back to the weekly outlook. Now we are going to, now I will not go to this other analysis because they are just the same as USDX. Okay guys, so my 2024 here. Now I'm going to go, these are just live analysis, and below here now we have the analysis that I did on that particular month, and when you click that month, it will open the week which you are, because it's the weekly outlook and we need to do some forecasting of the week that you are going to trade. For example, in October we had this is week 4, so we had Monday to Friday. This is the analysis. This is my weekly analysis from Monday to Friday, and this analysis I do on Sunday or Saturday. probably the weekends. So I had some analysis I did here for my weekly view. Okay guys, I had some USDX, gold, GBP USD, some Euro USD. Yeah, so that's basically it. Okay guys, there's nothing much here about the weekly outlook. You can, if you want to, you can also copy paste this data. For example, if you want to add another month here, like let's say November, let's say December, you just duplicate it. When you duplicate it, it will bring the same November down below, and then you can go into that page, then edit some data. Let's say if it's November, you can edit it to December. And I have some 2025 prepared data here from January to December. You can simply just copy paste this data. Let's say if you head to 2026, just duplicate it here, and then it will bring the same data here 2025, but then you can edit it into 2026 and so on. It's taking some time to load because my Wi-Fi is a bit slow. Yeah, but that's all about the weekly outlook. This is where I always do my weekly analysis before starting my trading week. This is where I do my weekly analysis. Okay guys, and the particular months in order and all that stuff, as you can see. Okay, so that's all. Now we're going to go to the home page and look at another page. This is simple guys, this is simple, just some little effort needed from you to key in this information. We're going to go to our weekly achievements. Now in every week we are going to see what we have achieved and what we have not achieved. This helps to instill discipline. Like for example, when in the month of, you can scroll just to the right, and we're in the month of December. Okay, so you just click 2 more and the November December will be displayed. So you just click the trading week. This is a gallery view. When you click it, it will bring this page here where you can record data, the month, the weeks and days, what you have achieved. Did you achieve your goal, the checkbox, the days traded, and all that. Okay guys, so this helps you to know what you have achieved in that particular week, or what you are yet to achieve in that particular week, and whatever you have not achieved, you can always try as much as possible to achieve it. Okay guys, so that's all about the weekly achievement, and this is the 2024 year, the whole 2024 year, as you can see, with every week. Like for example, here we have the April day 1 to day 7, the April day 8 to day 14. We have the April day 15 to 21, particularly the full month. Okay guys, this is the whole month of April, the whole month of February. So this is the whole year. Yeah, so that's how you do the weekly achievements. You have prepared here weekly achievements 2025 with all that information. Just copy pasted it. There's nothing much here. Okay guys, so that's all about the weekly achievements. If you want to add another year, you can always copy paste these pages here. You can just click on this button here, then you have duplicate here. If you duplicate it, it will bring all the information contained in the weekly achievements 2025. Then you can go on and edit it however you want, however you like. Okay, now let's go back and go to another page. Now we head on to the weekly life planner. We talked about weekly life planner. Now we go to the system. The system is this is the one which I showed you at the beginning of the video. It contains all information about the journal. Okay, so that's all about the system. There's nothing much to talk about here because we already talked about it. Now we're going to go to the trading camp. We have a playbook here. Now in this playbook, this is where my strategies are located. This is where I record my strategies. Any strategy that I see, any strategy that I learn about in any day, I record it here. As you can see, I have the silver bullet London and how to trade it, and the descriptions and the requirements in order to enter into that trade. This also helps to instill discipline into me so that I can so that I know when to trade that market and when not to trade that market. Is it following my requirements? Is it following my trading plan? If it doesn't follow any requirements or any trading plan, I do not take that market. I do not take that trade, sorry. So I have a silver bullet New York here, the supply trade, demand trade, how I trade the OTE pullback, that is ICT, the market structure shift, the market protection, the equilibrium versus discount, the liquidity zones, and you can add any strategy you like here. Okay guys, so that's all about the playbook. Now we head on to another tool in the trading camp. We have the backtest. The backtest, we already talked about it. There is a notebook, we already talked about it, and the database submain. Okay, so the system is the main database of this journal, but I have the database submain here. Okay, so I have the game plan database and the open position database. And that's my trading journal, guys. I appreciate all that have come this far in viewing this valuable content. I know it's been a long video, but I believe it has been worth it for you good people. For those who have not yet subscribed, kindly hit that red button down below and click the notifications bell icon to be updated with whatever valuable content I'll be posting for you good people. And whatever video you want me to create on anything you don't understand in the forex market, kindly drop it in the comment section and I'll surely get back to you with a video, of course. I wish you all a peaceful career and goodbye.